Welcome back to Inside Mark Tremonti, All I Was. I'm Pierre Robert. We're back with Mark Tremonti and talking about the new record, which will hit the stores on July 17th, Mark's first solo effort. Now, I heard that Eric and Garrett of your solo band actually practiced for a while with Wolfgang Van Halen on the bass. Was there any thought at some point of having Wolfgang go out and play with you guys?
He was definitely our choice for bass, and then he went on this Van Halen tour, which was a little more important. So I didn't know legally if we were allowed to have Brian. He wasn't legally allowed to be on the record because of our prior, our contracts with
Brian Marshall.
Brian Marshall, right? Yeah. So I guess he's allowed to be a touring musician, and because he's not under contract. So we've decided he'd be the best bet for us, and we love working with Brian. And but Wolfgang initially was going to be tracking on the record and everything, but he, I said, "You got the gig if you want it," and he said, "Hell yeah!" So, but then soon after that, the tour was announced, and that was out the window.
Well, Wolfgang happens to be a fan of yours and of AlterBridge, and you've told some fans, and many fans know the story, a lot don't know the story of how Wolfgang gave you a very special opportunity a little while ago to hear a record before anyone else, and in a very special way. Want to tell us about that?
Yeah, we were hanging out one night in L.A., and he had asked me if I wanted to go see the band practice tomorrow, the band being Van Halen, and I said absolutely. And so I'm standing in a room no bigger than this with Eddie on one side, Wolfie on the other side, and Eric standing there looking dumbfounded, and Alex behind the glass, and they went and played through the entire record and gave me chills the whole time. And I remember looking at Wolfie after songs and saying, "Man, that part was great, what you did there in the bridge." And Eddie would say, well, what about my parts? Were they cool too? Yes, Eddie, your parts are awesome, as always. But it was amazing.
Was there any urge to jump in and jam with Eddie?
I would in a heartbeat, but I wasn't going to ask.
I could do that part. We're speaking with Mark Tremonti, and as we mentioned, Wolfgang is a huge fan of AlterBridge, so I thought we'd play Isolation from your other band. This is AlterBridge.
Now you tear away from everyone.
Music from AlterBridge. It's called Isolation. We're here with Mark Tremonti, whose solo album, and his very first one, which is called All I Was, hits the stores on July 17th. And you're going to do one show at a place called The Social in Orlando. What kind of a venue is The Social?
The Social's a little rock club in the middle of Orlando, small, it's between 400 and 500 folks. And we actually did a surprise show there a few days ago because I wanted to warm up and get in front of people before all the pressure's on for the debut show. So I went up there, and we're probably the loudest band that's ever been in that building, and the crowd was great. I no longer fear being that front man. I got it behind me, and I'm ready to get up there and do it again.
Does that mean there'll be a tour with the Tremonti solo band?
Absolutely. We're trying to fit a tour in September, October, maybe a little bit of November, and we're just trying to see what our best options are, either open up for a band or do our own thing.
Excellent. Shall we play another new song? This is called The Things I've Seen from that first solo album from Mark Tremonti, All I Was. It hits the stores on July 17th. This is new music from Mark Tremonti.
It takes you and it tears it all out. It tears it all out, but you'd never know. It takes your life, turns you into someone, and you know it won't be long. Someone you'd never know. And don't claim that you know me when you know very well that I have seen through it all. And don't claim that you know why when you know when you've seen things for what they were. Inside you feel it taking over. It's taking over.
New music from Mark Tremonti, The Things I've Seen, from the forthcoming album, All I Was, hitting the stores on July 17th. I'm Pierre Robert. We'll be right back on the Mark Tremonti Radio Network.